if I press play on the first client, I can see that the name tag doesn't appear. But if I press the start button on the second client, I can see that the first client has the same nickname I inputted, and the second client has again the same nickname. Name tags are simple to make. There is more to design, like making the text stand on top of every 3D object. I can make a tutorial on that if you want, just comment about it. The first thing that I'll do is go to the game manager and create a new script that I'll call player name. In there, we'll get the name the user inputs and make it as the Photon nickname. What this will do is it's going to save it in Photon, and we can actually get it as the nickname and assign it to a text that I'll do. So in this script, I'll first say I'm using Unity engine.ui for the input field and photon.bun. Then in here, it's a pretty basic script. I'll just say that I'll get an public input field, call it name input field. Then in the start, I will say that if there are no player prefs, as I'm going to be saving this name so that the player doesn't have to input it every time the game has started. Also, the name of the saved file will be player name, and so if there is no such file, I'll return, or else I'll get a string player name and equal it to player prefs dot get string and the file player name. And after that, the name input field dot text will be equal to player name. Then we don't need an update. We just need a public void, which will be calling from the button, the start button. And this public void I'll call place player name, like that. And in here I'll make another string player nickname and equal it to name input field dot text. Then this is how you assign your Photon nickname. Very simple. Photon network dot nickname, and you say whatever you want to be. In this instance, the player nickname. Done. Now let's save this nickname. So player prefs dot set string. I'm using player prefs as this is not secret, so there isn't a big issue if someone tries to change it in the save files. I'll tell the system that the file should be called player name, so that the I can get it in the start, and now I'm saying what should be saved or the player nickname. So that's basically this script. If we go back into Unity, we can see we have an input field, so let's just create it in here like that, then place it somewhere here in the center. Then I'll change the font for this font. I'll actually select both, then I will put them in the center, size them, make them bigger, and then the font size, make the text larger. So now we have the input field. Let's assign it. Then on the button that starts the game, get the game manager, player name, place player name, and with this we're done with the main menu. Now I'm going to go to my character, my prefab of my character. So in resources, third person controller, and in here I'll make a script name. This will be accessing my nickname, and thus I'll be able to see it and change the text with it. So in this script, I'll make it so that I only need the start. First I'll get the text that I want to change with the nickname. I didn't use UI, so it will say that I have an error, but I can just fix this error easily. Now in the start, also I need to say that I'm using photon.fun. The start if, let me just say mono behavior fun like that. And so if photon view is not mine, when you have this exclamation mark, it means the opposite. So if I didn't put it there, then it will be if it's mine. And so if it isn't mine, I'll get this text and I will get the photon view owner, and then nickname of this owner. So this way you can access everyone's nickname in your room like that. This is the whole script. You don't need a void update. Now from here, it's as simple as making a new canvas, in it a text. This canvas needs to be world space, and everything else is good. As actually, let's resize this. So I've already done it as my X and everything, but it will be different. For me it's minus 0.004. That's the, so this is the canvas. Can move it. Basically what I've done is, if you see, it's world space, so I can change it and place it wherever I want. And my calculations are that 0.004 on the Y 1.7232, and on the Z minus 0.012. Then on the width and the height, I'll say 1171.486, and then on the height 150.2374. Then the scale 0.001, and on the Y 0.001. Well, now we have our canvas in the position where our name will be. I will resize my nickname so it fits the whole canvas. I'll just do it like that. Also get rid of the text. Actually, first let's size it the correct way. Also change the font, make it white, and give it an outline as it will be better to see. I will make my text to be 300. Best fit, minimum size to, let's say, 1. And now the text is done. Let's get rid of this text, because otherwise, if on the character, on the original character that you play as, this will appear. So let's assign the text here. Let's make a new script. Now this script I'll call name follow, and it will be used to follow the camera, so that wherever the camera goes, this text or this canvas, you can put it on any object that you want to follow. You want it to follow your camera, so that wherever the camera is facing, it will be facing the camera. This script is also very simple. I'll need to get the transform, so private transform camera, and in the start, let's get the camera, so camera 1 camera 1 equals to camera dot main dot transform, and in the update, let's say that the transform dot look at transform dot position plus the camera dot rotation vector 3 dot forward comma camera dot rotation vector 3 dot up, and a semicolon. That's done. Now I can actually test it. Let's see if I save the prefab, build the game, let's see if it works. So I'll open a second window, change this text to, let's say, player 1 and then player 2. Let's let player 1 join. There is no text on his head, but if the player 2 joins, well, now we can see that the player 1, his name is player 1, and player 2 has the nickname of player 2. Well, this worked. If you liked this video, you can press the like button, or you can subscribe. You can comment if you had any problems, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.